my name's Jenny Lai, and I'm here to contribute to a positive community with women going through hair loss. Today I'm excited to do a review, the newest line that they're carrying from Briogeo's. I'm going to keep butchering that name, so I'm not going to say that anymore. But it's their Scalp Revival line. Now, I'm pretty new to the detoxifying kind of and scalp cleaning type of shampoos. So if you actually have a favorite detoxifying shampoo, please share in the comments below and teach me something new. The reason why I've looked for a detoxifying shampoo is to deep clean my scalp. How that's associated with hair thinning in women is I visited a hair specialist and he looked at my hair underneath a microscope and explained to me that when you have too much oil and too much buildup on your scalp, it suffocates the hair follicles, which is the roots of your hair. And so it doesn't allow for enough space or even a healthy environment that's for these follicles to kind of grow at a plump and round, healthy hair roots. I'm using very plain English to explain this because I'm in no way a doctor. Hopefully you're following along with me here. If you've seen my previous video on my top 4 recommendations for hair thinning shampoo, I would prioritize that if you're new to kind of figuring out how you can prevent your hair loss. That's much more important. I've survived 17 years with noticeable female pattern hair balding and managed to drastically slow it down with just those shampoos. So I would prioritize that, then come back and watch this video on this detoxifying shampoo. Let's kind of talk about first impressions and how I stumbled upon the Scalp Revival line. I'm a huge fan of their dry shampoo. I've been using this for quite a while. It really just sucks up all the oil, and I put it on right after I shower always. Being a huge fan of this dry shampoo, I came across the scrub on Sephora. I looked at the reviews and it looked quite promising. A lot of the reviews were around removing dandruff, but I figured, hey, if you're soothing your scalp from dandruff, it can definitely remove some excess oils. I actually ended up buying their travel kit. Reason being is a full-size bottle of this of 8 ounces costs $54, and I just wasn't going to commit to that. And the trial size kit came with 2 other products from the same line. So it came with the shampoo, and then it also comes with the conditioner. Lastly, a scalp serum that you can put on. And the whole travel kit is all packaged in an adorable kind of scuba material little bag that you can reuse. All this came in at $32, which was much more affordable. Let's talk about the packaging. Something I'm not a fan of is the way it comes in a jar. I wish, just like its conditioner, it came in a little tube. That way you can just pop open the cap and squeeze. In regards to scent, it had a lovely mild scent, and I love anything that's minty. There's no harsh kind of, I call it the old lady perfumey scent in certain products. This is very natural smelling, very soft. In regards to texture and lather, and I'm just going to focus on the shampoo in this review because this is really what I was looking for in the first place. It doesn't lather well, but despite it not lathering up very well, it does really leave my hair soft and clean. One of my favorite things about this shampoo is when you lather into your head, it does give that tingly sensation, and it almost makes you feel like you're in a spa. And by the end of the 3 steps that comes in this travel kit, I honestly feel like there's blood flowing through, my senses are awakened. The scalp really does feel revived. Something I did notice though was right after the first wash, my hair fell out about 50%. I don't know if that was because I scrubbed a little too hard trying to clean my scalp, but a few factors to be mindful of when you're looking at how much hair that you've shedded in the shower after you comb it is seasonal changes cause more hair loss, stress, and also your hair growth cycle. Lastly, just change of routine as well too. Your hair is sensitive. It's like a plant. When you move it around, you just gotta let it chill for a little bit. Y'all are probably wondering, well, how do we know it's working? How do we know that it's cleaning the debris from our scalp and it's detoxifying? The more obvious one is if you do have dandruff on your head and you notice your dandruff decreasing, then another thing is if you continue using it for about 4 months and you notice your strands of hair closer to the root of your head is getting thicker compared to the end parts, that is a sign that it's working, because when you have a healthier scalp, you generally grow thicker strands of hair. It might not be noticeable with the bare eyes. You can actually go see a hair specialist, a doctor, a dermatologist, and actually get them to look at your hair under a microscope. You would see probably a couple of inches of your hair growing a little thicker. The last test that you can do, this is something you can do yourself, is simply just pull out a strand of hair. And if you find that if you did before, if your hair fell out quite easily from just a simple tug, you might, after 4 months of use, notice you feel more resistance, which is another sign that you're truly creating a healthy environment on your head for your hair to thrive. What are my final thoughts on this product after using it for a couple times now? My honest thought on this is specific for women going through hair loss. The gritty texture might be a little too much or too hard on the scalp, and maybe to try a detoxifying shampoo without the grit. But in regards to how it left my scalp feeling and how my hair feels, it was great. My hair is quite soft, but just keep in mind I have very oily hair. And also I did not use the shampoo alone. I did use it along with the conditioner it came with, and also finishing it with the scalp treatment right after the shower. That concludes my review. I think I'm gonna film a video about my first topper and my thoughts on it and what you should know, because there is so much information about wigs online and you can definitely go wrong really quick. Comment below if that's something you're interested in, and please input all your questions so I can address it in that video. All right, everyone, I'm gonna stop yapping. Bye.